Where have you been? Believe it or not, in Brooklyn.
What for?
I have a hotel room down there. I find it handier for work.
Work? You?
Yes, darling. It beats waiting in line for unemployment insurance.
Nikki, what are you up to?
Okay, I have a surprise for you. For both of you, actually. Sid's new book. Sid Redlich, already? Well, it's not all of it, just the first 2 chapters and a basic outline, but it will give you an idea.
Well, that was pretty quick.
Well, we've been at it night and day.
Did you say we?
That's right. Witchcraft Around Us by Sidney Redlich and Nicholas Holroyd, with illustrations by M. Holroyd.
You mean you're writing it with him? What fun.
I'm going to need your help, though. You know, I've never kept up with all the manifestos.
Oh, invent anything you like. What's it matter?
Oh, I couldn't do that. Sid's a stickler for accuracy.
You're not giving him the truth, are you?
Sure I am.
But this whole book thing, it's a joke. You don't mean he knows about you.
Of course. Oh, you won't believe the things I've showed him and told him.
He doesn't know about me, does he?
No, darling. I said it was I who summoned him. But if you want to take credit...
I do not want to take credit. Nikki, why? Why do you do this? You know it never pays to tell outsiders.
It's going to pay plenty. I gather Shep is going to make Sid a very generous offer.
You mean that's what Shep is reading upstairs right now? You can't publish that book. I won't let you.
What harm can it do to you? There are no names in it.
Yes, but your name is going to be on it, and that's just too close to home to be safe. Nikki, Shep doesn't know about me, and, well, he's not going to.
Oh, next thing, I guess you'll tell me you're going to renounce, too.
As a matter of fact, I have renounced.
Since when?
Since as of about half an hour ago.
You don't mean this marriage is on the level, do you?
Uh-huh.
Yo, that's crazy. You can't be in love with him, so what are you marrying him for anyway?
Because I want to. That's why you've got to stop this book.
No, darling, I'm sorry, but it's too important to me.
Well, it's even more important to me.
No, dear, I'm sorry, but quite firmly, no!
All right, then. I guess I'll just have to do something about it.
Oh, you mean pull one? I thought you'd retired.
Yes, I have. I'll have to make a farewell appearance to stop this.
Good evening, Miss Holroyd. It's very nice of you to see me like this.
Mr. Redlich, so it's you I have to thank for taking Shep to see Mrs. DePass to cure him of me.
I didn't do anything except what I was asked to do.
Oh, suppose you were asked to commit a murder or introduce someone to a murderer who might do the job, but what does Mrs. DePass charge for a little chore like this?
Well, she varies her prices, dear, according to people's means. She asked me about Shep, and
What did you tell her?
well, I told her I thought he was quite well off. You see, I had seen his bank book and letters from his banker, and
How much did that set him back?
she said she was going to charge $5,000.
What?
Well, I thought that it was a little high, too, but,
It's going to cost her a lot more than $5,000 to get up what I'll do to her. Nikki, you once told me she had a lot of valuable Chinese rugs. Ah, and that mink coat. But why not start with some moths?
Lillian, you mustn't.
Ah, and there's Merle Kittredge, too. What was it? What was it? Do you always want to be? No, she'll not get him back. Not if I have anything to do with it. Hi, Waggett. Where are you?
I've never seen her quite like this before.
I know, but don't stop her now.
Got a match?
What is it?
I'm not going on with this.
Why not?
I've changed my mind.
But Gil,
I've changed my mind.
what's wrong?
Nicky, why don't you go ahead to your party and I'll meet you there later.
Say, something really is wrong here. You haven't been defrosted, have you?
Of course not.
Okay. Show me. Prove that.
I'll do no such thing. I'm just tired.
So, it's true. The old wives' tales are true. Well, let me hear from you sometime, Gil. When you're feeling better. Maybe. Good night.
Gil? What is it?
Auntie, it is true.
You mean you lost your powers? You've fallen in love?
Hello?
It's Bunny! It's Aunt Queenie!
Yes, come on up.
Oh, Nicky dear! How nice! It's been such ages! Oh, I'm exhausted, really. That 34th Street traffic. Nicky, you're going to have to teach me how to handle that.
Yes, it's made you so late, I can't stay.
You must stay till Gillian gets here. That's the reason I got you here. Really, you two cannot go on like this, especially since she's so unhappy.
Is she still in love with Shep?
Yes, and he hasn't set foot in this building since that night.
What does Gil do with herself these days anyway?
Well, she has a job.
Job?
Yes, she goes to the movies. Well, at first she just went there because they were a good place to cry in. And she said, too, that if she was going to have human emotions, she'd better start learning about them.
From the movies.
Yes! And then one day she met a lady there whose job was seeing movies, and she asked Gillian if she would like to do it too. Gillian sees 2 double features a day, and then she writes them up in the evenings.
Wouldn't she rather be dead?
Nicky, you mustn't say such things. You must try to be kind.
Auntie! How can you, a self-respecting witch, say a thing like that?
Nicky, I don't want to scold you. Not about anything. Not at all. But ever since your book died, I understand that you have been very discourteous to Sydney.
Sydney?
Yes, you know, Mr. Reddish.
Since when?
Oh, quite a little while now. We go to dinner every Wednesday.
I don't mean to be discourteous, it's just that things have been rather slim for me lately, that's all.
Auntie. Nicky, how nice. I haven't seen you since, well, since the... What brought you here?
I just figured I'd stop by and see how... Or rather, Aunt Queenie thought so.
Well, how lovely, just lovely. Come and sit down.
I really can't.
Just for a moment, please, Nicky, please stay.
I'm running late as it is. I have a date with Natalie, but I'll come back some other time. I really will.
All right. ran away.
Because,
I guess so.
nothing more for him to do around here, I guess. You know, Gil, you look different. I don't know how exactly, but...
Better or worse?
Well, that depends on your taste, I guess. Goodbye.